What's good, Kaneki? So welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. My solution to the pension problem. So before I start this video, let me just say, if you haven't seen this video yet, the one about demographics, please watch it because you might find what I'm about to say quite controversial, but it is for good reason. Before I get into my thoughts, please hit the like button, subscribe as well if you're new and you aren't already. So, pensions. Just quickly summarize that video. Population is collapsing. People are getting married less often, they're having fewer kids. And population is collapsing. So why is that an issue? What does that have to do with pensions? Pensions and the population shouldn't really correlate. It should have nothing to do with each other. However, the way the pension system works is it is essentially a Ponzi. To quickly summarize, the existing pensioners, the pensions that they're getting is being funded by existing workers. So those of us in the UK, we are taxed national insurance. In the US, it is social security. And everything we're paying into these pension schemes, whether private or government, it works the same way. We are paying into our pensions, but it's actually not, it's not it's not sitting there waiting for us to retire and go and claim it. What's actually happening is, as we keep paying into our pensions, these funds are being used to pay the existing pensioners, and then the plan is, by the time we reach their age, the working population will then be paying into their pensions, which will be funding ours. So why is this an issue? Why is a decreasing population going to affect this? It's because as the population decreases, there will be fewer workers, meaning there will be fewer pounds, dollars, euros entering pension schemes, meaning we might not be getting our pensions. Or if we do, the government will have to print, they will have to devalue the currency in order to pay us the nominal value. And the issue is that it is highly inflationary, and whatever we will be getting will definitely not be buying as much. So that's if we even get it at all, right? Because as we have seen, they've been cutting people's pensions, they've been reducing their benefits. In the UK, they recently cut I think it was fuel allowance. This is money that is theirs, right? The people have worked 40 years for this, only to be told they're not going to get their money. So what is the solution? My solution, feel free to debate me on this in the comments, but my solution is they're going to have to stagger it. Or at least that's what I would do if I was in charge. I would stagger it. So people who are approaching retirement age, let's say if they're 60 or 55, they'll get their pension. They'll get their full pension. The millennials, the Gen Zs, I'm a Gen Z as well, so we would essentially get nothing. That is my plan. But what I would do, first of all, is I would educate the Gen Zs and the millennials on the pension problem, that the pensions are Ponzi, and I would encourage them, like I am doing on this channel and through this video, to invest privately, to handle their own finances for their retirement, to buy gold and silver, because that's what's going to protect their purchasing power over the long haul. I wouldn't tell them to keep paying into their pensions, selling them a fantasy, a dream that they will be getting their pension if they just keep working hard and paying into it to match their employer's contribution, because it's not actually going towards their retirement, it's going towards the existing pensioners' retirement. So I would stagger it. 50-plus-year-olds, you'll be getting your pensions. Those who are 40 or something, you might maybe get 80%, and it will just keep staggering by the cohort you're in. So millennials, Gen Zs, probably not. And why is this the case? Well, because you're probably not going to get our pensions anyway. So might as well tell the people who have time on this side, to invest smartly, to educate them and invest smartly. So why aren't governments doing this? Well, one element is that, well, they have to keep selling the dream. Because if people stop paying into their pensions, if people stop believing in the fiat scam, the pension Ponzi, everything falls apart. They need to keep kicking the can down the road as long as possible. So it's a short one, 5 minutes roughly, to explain how I would fix it. Because a lot of the time we just talk about the problems, but no one really gives a solution. This is honestly the best case scenario in my opinion. If you have a better solution, please let me know in the comments. I would love to interact with you to to even broaden my thinking around this, to widen my perspective. But yeah, that's just what I think. It's my 2 cents anyway. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe as well. YouTube has been shadow banning my content, decreasing the reach of it, but hey, I don't mind, as long as people still find it eventually and get value from it. That's all that matters to me. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.